Okay, so this person owned this laptop for a little while, and so it was gathering some dust on the heatsink and some on here, some light dust. Let me do my last minute tightening of screws. Alright. Alright, that's tight. Good. Radio, so I'll reconnect the battery. Alright. And oh, what happened was there was this hard drive in there and it got dropped by a baby. And then I put this solid state in. Whoops, my bad. And then I put this solid state in. So this was in there. Put this solid state in. It's solid state. There's no moving parts on the inside. Unlike this, has moving parts. So data is right here. Power comes in here. This is round because it has a spindle and read head connected to a motor here. So there's a little, what's that material? Cotton, like a cotton fiber somewhere around there. And they don't, they don't tell you, don't cover this for no reason. I don't even know if that was captured what I just did. But anyway, there's a motor right here, and data is right here, and power goes in there. In fact, well, let me not do that now. Let me cover this first. In fact, this isn't even a computer class, so let me not say anything else. I'm just gonna cover this up, and put these screws in. This is an ultralight laptop. That's why it's so tiny. Let me get these screws out because I'm going to use this enclosure. Oops, how do I do this now? Oh, and this is another Sunday Sunday afternoon project. Oh, a screw fell. Yeah, that's a bit better. Can get this screw quick. Oh, yeah, good, got it. Radio. So let's start turning them. I did not plan on doing this today, but this client just turned up. Bam! Oh, emergency. So I didn't even have my precision tools with me. So I just grabbed this head from a screwdriver set. I don't know if I can call that a set. Kit. Had an electronic screwdriver in there. It's this big hunk of junk type thing with lots of heads. Had an electronic screwdriver in there. I loaned the screwdriver to someone, and of course, like most people who I lend stuff to, they lose it or they damage it. And then they make lots of excuses about why it did or did not work, and blah blah blah. Which is why the best policy is just let them go get their own. Then they say, I'm selfish, so I normally lend it, and then they mash it up, and then nobody is held accountable. That's the way of life. That's just how irresponsible people are. Yeah. And if I do things the Trevor way, oh no, I'm so selfish, and so on and so forth. So I'm actually going to good thing with this one is it slides open. And there's another one there that uses some screws. So, as you can see, there is a... I wonder if I can get this lighter. Oh, there we are. Focus. Okay, I hope that's better. Yep, flip. Slide on. Yep. She dropped this off and didn't even give me any cables. So I'm going to have to find some cables somewhere. And it's not even your regular old USB 2.2 that most people are used to. It's USB 1. Yeah, that's square up one. Yep. Anyway. Right, so I'm just going to screw these down. And screw these down, boot it up, and I'll do a thing called cloning, which is exactly what it implies. I'm going to make an exact copy of what's on here to the one that's in there, and everything will be exactly as it was. It's a technique we IT people use a lot. Well, serious IT people. We don't do a lot of from scratch stuff. If we're doing massive amounts of machines, we get one and we do what's called a master clone, and we do it exactly with everything that we need, and then we clone multiple machines and we do them across the network. It saves us hours, well, no, not hours, days of work, I can tell you. Days and days and days of work. That's how we roll. Well, that's how I roll anyway. Yep, anyway. Let's just do these ones up. Maybe I should pause and do another and join in on the full activity, eh? Yep, this is what I call a live environment. I boot into this using my flash drive, and I get a live environment. It's a live operating system. This is just one of a number of them I use, but this one has a lot of tools that I use in it. So I'm plugging in that hard drive from earlier, and no touchpad. Interesting. I guess there's no touchpad driver for this. I could plug in an external mouse. Alright, let me see utilities. So the drive did not come up. My client gave me no cable for this. Let's see. Does this thing have some special button that needs to be turned on or something? It's unlocked. Okay, so you have an unlock and a lock and an unlock button. Is this lock button for opening the case or for the drive? Oh, it's something to do with the drive falling out. It has nothing to do with electronics. Rubbish. And it didn't do squat because I opened it when it was locked. It's locked. Yeah. Open. Yeah, nothing. Rubbish. Oh boy. Not sure. Okay. I think I need a mouse. Need to go get a mouse. Let me see if I can tab my way through this. Nope, can't tab my way through it. Is there a mouse disable button on this? Maybe I could, let's see. No, that didn't work. Strange. Okay, let's see if I can use Only 2 USB ports, okay. Anyway, I need that port to plug this in. Okay, great, it works. So, refresh. That is assuming this port, this one I'm plugged into, works. So, let me try this over here. And that over there. Put my dongle here. Okay. This looks like a no-go. Looks like a no-go. Alrighty, let's proceed. Wish I had my drill set. This wireless drill set I use would do this a lot quicker. Okay, let's see how this opens up. Oh, this uses external power, but the owner never sent. Yikes. Oops. Never sent any of that stuff. So unfortunate. Well, let's see. And this is what? This is the part you don't want to ever fall. Although in this case, the drive isn't even working so great. Alrighty, let's see if we can get this working. It has 2 functions. I'm not sure what the other one is. Wish I had that external power. Let me see. Should be 5 volts in it. Gives me a little idea. I have a power cord that's for a... What's it for again? Brainstorm time. I don't remember what it's for. That's going to make it difficult to find. Let me see if I can find it. Brainstorming time. Let's give this some time. Could be the cable that's the problem. Which means I have a lot more searching to do. Okay. Hmm. Nothing. Nothing. Alright, let's see, what else do I have here in my bag of tricks? Cables that are not the cables that I need. That's what I have. Hmm. Can't find anything else. And this most definitely is not working. Well. Alright, there's that old saying, if you want something done right, got to do it yourself. So I just brought my own stuff. I don't depend on people, because people are unreliable. So anyway, plug this thing in. This is my own little adapter. It's not an enclosure, it's not as pretty, but it does the job. And we're in an age where people love pretty. Pretty is, ooh, yummy. We love pretty. People are not, they don't really care about quality or what's good or what's reliable. Pretty. Because what looks good is more important than what actually works for some reason. Alright, so that's where it is all. Interesting. This is not right. There is more stuff here. Let's see. Maybe there are some other drives there I'm just not seeing. So let me see. Let's see. Anyway, let me use this and see if I can find what I need to see, because I'm not seeing some of the partitions. That's what they're called, if you don't know what I'm talking about. Fix that. Here we are. Here they are. They're all hiding. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to, what's the dealio with this? Initialize you. Let's see. Should I clear the partition table? Let me not clear it. Alrighty, so I've done that. And I'll see it in here. Or maybe not, but it really doesn't matter. No, we won't see it in there. Anyway, so go back here. I'm going to clone it. I'm going to say clone. And I'm going to clone this disk. It works out smaller. That's interesting. Are you kidding me? What's going on here? No. Anyway, let's see if this can do. It's not big enough. Alright, close. Let me go back to partition manager because something's not right here. Partition manager. Why am I getting less space? I tell you, these manufacturers are a bunch of crooks. Crooks, I tell you. GPT. If it's GPT, then leave it on GPT. Alright, so I'm gonna clone. Let's see if this will work. I don't know. Can I select some partitions and leave out some? No. The thing is, these things normally are able to resize at some point, but this is just not doing it. Well, I'm doing a regular SATA hard drive to a solid state. It's not doing what I want it to do. You know what that means? Fresh installation. That's what Dealio is. Yep. Fresh installation. That's the solution. It's more work now.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Parker James, not guilty.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your service. Mr. James, you're free to go.
Thank you, Judge. Your Honor, my client would like his passport back today, please.
So ordered.
Thank you, Mr. Gibbs. Why are you smiling? Because I should know. Really? This is pretty over to me.
Alright, so plug my portable drive in. Refresh this. What's going on here? How come I haven't seen my drive pop up? Weird. I feel vibration. Okay. Why do I get the feeling that my drives... Oh. Huh. Weird.
Parker.
What?
Little help here?
Jeez, many shoots you packed.
All of them. Parker.
How the hell did they find us? Hey, McGee, check it out. You get chivalry isn't dead.
This is on.
Two people who can't stand each other getting ready to take a road trip together? What can I say? That's a funny thing, right, babe?
That's right, sweetie.
Yeah, especially when $30 million. You guys have everything out of it. Otherwise, we'll be staying on target.
Hmm.
No, you're right.
I think I'm going to swap around these drives.
Vehicle you use and you get one parent with your cell phone trained every
Yeah.
Oops.
Parker, do something.
Well, I'll get you a lawyer.
What about him?
Are you ready to go? Yeah, you might want to say your goodbyes now because you're both known that this man is the last time you see or hear from him. I think I'll take care of this. Oh, you're gonna take care of it? That's like you took care of it. You have to take the fall alone while you spend what millions? I lost everything in the market. Really? I thought you traded it in for casino chips. Get it in account.
Parker.
Charlotte, they don't know anything.
No, wait, no, wait.
Here we are.
And I'll tell you exactly where the chips are.
Damn. Oh, that's a funny thing.
So anyway, I'm going to install Windows, and normally you don't just put a CD in and just bam, go in there and double click any file, but I'm in a live environment and I've intentionally done things this way. Let's see, I think I'm going to use this one because it has no office on it. I hope it runs English.
Well, that's all good.
Yeah, I think this is the one. Fresh installation. Hmm. Radio. So I'm going to have to crop this one. Hold on there. Let's see that, and then you have this one. Hold on there. Let me cancel this. Let me try this. I could crack it, but hold on a minute. They're so similar. Which one was 2000 and when again? 2016. As opposed to, but this one doesn't say 1909. It's 50. Oh, let me go with 1909 then. Okay. Let's see. No, if it's an older version, kind of gives me an advantage because there are some Windows update features I like to turn off. Alright, let's just install and see what happens. Radio. Here we go. Alright, here we have it. A bit disappointing, but whatever. Just go and install some apps now and that's it.